Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. We can modify Officer Corps, but it's only naval stuff, so I don't care. We are trying to defeat the Dominion of India. We've been running into a series of problems when it comes to our forces. Something I might want to consider is upgrading these forces into modern infantry, but oh hey, we need way more equipment than we have in practically every possible category. Can we upgrade them into just like regular infantry divisions? We could. We upgrade them into these types of infantry. You don't have enough anything to do that. Either way, we've captured some folks in this pocket. Might want to build a railroad to see if we can supply those forces. We are being attacked to not much effect. We're doing some attacking to not much effect. I think we're in the long term in a good spot. What we probably want to do is prep to launch an assault here. We have a lot of points, so we might as well use it for planning. Might as well also, well, I don't think it does anything. And then might as well launch attack. There we go. Well, maybe not. There we go. Oh man, that's no good. War in the desert. That means we lost our Ottoman volunteers. Levant crisis. Arab nationalism, Turkish imperialism find themselves at odds. But what about the oil? We're all asking this, apparently. Might as well pour forces into the gap here. Supply-wise, we are surviving. Oh, we have 0 available convoys. Oh, we do. We just don't have any convoys. The heck? Well, we should start building some convoys then. Either way. No point in trading if, well, we don't get anything out of it. The Barzinji insurrection. Good luck. Kurdistan, more like Nerdistan, am I right? Alright, well, we're helmet popping pretty well here. You can halt. You can halt. There we go. And we're in a good spot. Rebellion in Yemen. Things are going from bad to worse. Okay, how are we doing in terms of casualties inflicted? We're at a better than a like a 3-to-1, not quite. I'm willing to show up here. Great Syrian Revolt. Another blow to the Sublime Porte. I think we can feel free to Ugh, I bet I can change the support force. We have support force looks like this. Infantry looks like that. Modern infantry looks like this. We don't have enough of anything, especially not artillery or support equipment. Okay. So I guess the most feasible option would be changing these support force guys into just like regular infantry. Can I change them to modern infantry? Yeah, I could. There's not quite enough artillery support equipment, but if I'm going to start somewhere, I might as well start there. 204 days, 102. Yeah, that inability to get access to the lack of convoys is not so good. Okay. The China timer is ticking. I don't like that. Okay. Looks like things are going all right. Is capturing this point, like, even good? Can I, tweak my mountaineers so that they have a logistics company and a field hospital? Would we have enough trucks for that? Yes. We don't have enough support equipment, though. That's fine, I don't care. I don't have any... Yeah, I need more support equipment. But I'm producing it so inefficiently. That's not good. That's fine. Alright, it's 1939, folks. We are in the final stretch before the Weltkrieg starts. We want to be in a position to do things when that happens. Alright, we have improved those guys. We probably want dockyards, right? Oh, merge into a more powerful one. Okay, whatever. Okay, naval bomber's not bad, but we'll look at that later. Mass dockyard is good because it will get me the thing that I need. Hmm. Can I take that? No, this guy's unsupplied, so. Railway gun! If I had the factories, that would be a super cool thing to produce. So, I'll just make one at some point. Alright. It's 1939! I can improve so many things! Let's start with our guns. Okay. Albania's joined the Donau Adriabund. I would love to see what a maximal diplomatic Donau Adriabund could look like. War over the Shatt al-Arab. Man, it took the Persians bloody well long enough, didn't it? Let's see. You stay here. And you also stay here. Syria's capitulated. As you do. I'll march you forward. Whether or not we take this tile is actually kind of irrelevant. And in fact, we should just be holding our position right now. Alright, the Japanese want to give us a bunch of stuff. Armenian Uprising. No surprises here. We have now enough to... You know what? Sure. Greece. I'm not threatened by the Greeks. If I buff the Greeks slightly, it's not the end of the world. Right. I think the thing we need to attack now is Sialkot. Yeah, that's a nice combat with. Having that extra, like, coordination initiative stuff is actually incredibly swaggy. And then what we can do is this. Alright. We go back to Lahore. Alright. Nice. 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 Okay. Computing machine. Yay. Better research. It's 1939. I think I would like better engineering companies. Yeah. I want to improve the support equipment designer. Oh, hey, we could conceivably grab... Right, I should definitely grab Land Doctrine. Repair Defense isn't amazing, but it gives us plus 10 organization, which is actually, like, ridiculously good. You should stay behind. Great. Perfect. Okay. I'm not sure whether... I don't think that is critical to control. I'm going to upgrade that. But I'm mostly going to work on... that. It's like you... That's fine. That'll do. Ugh. Better infantry equipment. Soft attack reliability? Why not? Alright, we have... How much manpower? We don't have a ton. We don't have a ton. We also don't have none. Military high command. I can't get another coordination guy. None of these other guys do anything. It's probably good for me to get air safety guy. To get that extra air experience gain. I'll need that at some point. But also, I probably want to, like... Ooh, thunder. I also probably want to... Alright. How's our preparation looking? Or I'll just do that. Seems like a waste, actually. I think it's kind of a waste. Let's launch an attack. See how it goes. We're gonna try to bum rush Hyderabad, actually. An attack in the south is not exactly what the doctor ordered. Alright, you can get Camo Expert, because I might have to deal with nasty CAS problems. If we can capture Hyderabad, then we'll be in a good spot. Alright. Death of Sayajiro Gekwad III of Baroda, an opposing ruler. Sayajiro Gekwad passed away this morning in the palace of Baroda, mourned by many. Sayajiro was an independent-minded ruler with little regard for the British or their Raj. He is succeeded by his grandson, famous spendthrift, Patrap Singh Gekwad, who's known to share his grandfather's nationalist sentiments fairly well. Does that change anything? I don't think it changes very much. Alright. You should breach through to here. Yeah, we'll take the extra juice. Get thee to Hyderabad. Other Hyderabad. Mass dockyard. Good thing. Oh. We probably want to just get growth of indigenous business at this point. Yeah, I should have gone with the extra supplies situation. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go there. I think that the Karachi is defended. Hit him with a Karachi chop. Yeah, it's got like 5 divisions there. It's never going to be anything meaningful. But what I can do is this. Alright. Our little blitzkrieg, our little horsekrieg worked pretty well. A little cav blitz seems to actually be pretty effective. Alright, we're gonna declare an end to hostilities. More research speed's nice. Compliance gain's nice. I mean, I actually think I'm just gonna get the education reformer guy. We're gonna try to seize that territory real quick. Holy smokes. The massive hole in my line needs to be filled immediately. Actually, you stay here. You kill these guys. How are we doing in terms of casualties? Yeah, we took a bunch. Launch of this operation. You don't need to keep attacking. Really, it's fine. Alright, with the capture of Srinagar, things are looking good. What I should really do is that. Okay, holding this tile, kind of critically important. Things I need to hold. That tile. That tile. That tile. Crap. Alright, well, Horse Creek needs to stop now. Let's see. Alright, looks like we are succeeding there. You stay there, and then straight up attack. You just keep going. You. Split. You go here. Losing that tile is not the end of the world, but I don't want to lose it. Right. Armenia has joined the Tabriz Accords, as you do. How are we doing? We need to crush this little pocket ASAP so we can not have to worry about crushing pockets. You can go here. You two can go there. We've lost air superiority. Not good. A nice little... Oh! That's really bad. Wait, actually, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Not good. We have not lost Sirengar. We can retake that tile. Man, Karachi's well defended. But with the capture of Western Hyderabad, our situation is no longer critical. We can probably capture here as well. Srinagar. It's Srinagar, not Sirengar. It's Srinagar. I was gonna say, oh, that name sounds very vaguely Fremenish, and then I'm like, yeah, it's probably because Fremen names were taken directly from real-life names that use the same kind of phonic construction. It's kind of like saying that, like, Star Wars Jedi stuff is like, oh wow, this sounds almost Buddhist. Yeah, it's because it is. It's because that's what it is. It's because that's where they took it from. They took the ideas from there. Listen, I'm not opposed to a ripoff, but you know, you gotta call a spade a spade. If we can cut this one remaining rail line, we are in a really swaggy position. What's our supply situation? Not good, is it? But yeah, if we capture this rail link, that puts us in control of all the supplies heading up north here, which makes this situation, makes them easy pickings. Alright. El Salvador has capitulated, as you do. Alright, we are, select a preferred tactic. Well-planned attack. No, I'm not going to do that. But I can do that. Formation of Central America. This won't end well. Well, we'll see. Tail declared war on the Sublime Ottoman Federation. Man, everyone is jumping on the Ottomans here. Alright, man, taking a brief rest to, like, build up my supply situation. Very good idea. Very smart idea on my part. I'm gonna take that desert tile. Don't think it matters, but... I mean, I can just, like, fully walk into Peshawar right now. Absolutely in my best interest to do that. Okay. Instead of having to make the faster civilian factory construction or just faster construction speed now, but yeah. Let's do the thing that's just like a straight buff. Because I'm not going to be thinking that much about it. Nope, we lost that little... Lost that one. How are we doing otherwise? Do that. See, that is good because it keeps me... Ah, you know what I can do? We're going to surround and besiege Karachi. A very good idea. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. There we go. You should go here. You should go here. There's something to be said for just keep pushing the strategy. You go here. You go here. Listen, just keep following the road. Go here. You, go here. How's our supply situation? Could be better. I feel like it could be worse. What exactly does supply grace do? I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna move here, and then move here, and then move here. We might just win. If we can take Multan, that would be awesome. Wouldn't that be ballericious? We are kind of pocketing these guys. And there we go! We did it. Didn't even need to put them under siege. This is a very easy peace deal. And there we go. We have reunited India. I will see you in the next episode for what our next steps shall be. See you then. Bye-bye.